Yesterday, we talked about this idea of Jesus going to the cross, going to Jerusalem at the Passover time, and the Passover representing this beautiful kind of idea of deliverance from slavery, of coming out of slavery, of giving his life to cause, to be able to break the power of death. All of these things I think are very, very powerful. And as we head into this week of this Passion Week, this week when we remember and we reenact and we rehearse what Jesus did for us, I want to ask you first, to start the week off, I want to ask you, if Jesus died to bring us out of slavery, to deliver us, to rescue us from slavery, that's what salvation means, that if he's doing that and we're coming out of Egypt, that's the metaphor that's being used, we're coming out of exile into the promised life, not the promised land, but the promised life. What is it that you need to come out of? What is it that Jesus is purchasing you on the cross, his work to bring deliverance to you? What is it that you need to come out of? I think that there's all kinds of things that there's a sense of living death that maybe some of us need to come out of, that we're participating in things that are bringing increasing levels of debt, like death, like, well, consider pornography, that pornography is something that creates a living death cycle inside of us, and Jesus died to bring you out of living death. What kinds of things do you need to come out of? Some other ones of us have bitterness and resentment and just long-standing kinds of these cycles that go on with us, where we've got a person who is in our lives that are just continuing to pinprick us into this sort of resentment, and we need to come out of that. What is it that you need to come out of, that Jesus is saying, hey, come out of that? I am calling you out of that sin. I'm calling you out of that brokenness. I'm calling you out of that death. And my death, my personal death for you, has created the power and the grace for you now to be able to walk into freedom.